Phoenix housing market prices trends forecast for 2023. Phoenix, Arizona, often known as the Valley of the Sun, has steadily grown to become one of the most robust economies and labor markets in the United States. The state capital is rapidly rising to the forefront of a number of emerging economic sectors, including cutting-edge manufacturing, biomedical research, and professional and commercial services. Dwindling freshwater supplies for the expanding population and a significant problem with a rapid increase in the number of homeless people, many of whom test their luck on the streets of downtown Phoenix, are among the primary difficulties confronting the region. Yet, Phoenix's property market, which had fallen during the financial crisis of 2007-08, has not only recovered in recent years, but has become one of the country's economic success stories. From the middle of 2020 to the middle of 2022, home prices in Phoenix rose along with the rest of the country as mortgage rates hit record lows. Since then, while median house selling prices have dropped as mortgage rates have risen, the housing market here has showed indications of leveling out, perhaps providing buyers another chance to enter while they still have bargaining power. Sales had to stop because of the epidemic, which led to a lot of pent-up demand. It was widely anticipated that the recent increase in mortgage rates would have little effect on the booming Arizona property market. Price increases might be attributed to high demand and limited supply. Current indicators suggest that Phoenix will continue to be a stable market over the next 12 months. In the short and medium future, it is expected that prices will continue to move downward at a modest rate, single-digit appreciation, but that there will be no catastrophic crashes. Curiously, many who work in the mortgage sector still have faith that interest rates will go down in 2023. To what extent does the market have a better grasp on inflation and the effects of a recession than the Federal Reserve is the question. Experts predict a decline in Phoenix's home values in 2023. Zillow's most recent prediction is for a 1.2% drop in value by January 2024. Phoenix's housing supply increased over the remainder of 2022 from a low of 0.99 months in March 2022 due to more sellers taking advantage of improving property values. Housing supply peaked in November at 4.28 units, dropped to 3.56 months in December, and then rose to 4.1 months in January 2023. Phoenix is marginally more of a seller's market than a buyer's market, using the standard definition of a balanced market as 4 to 6 months of supply depending on demand. The number of residences on the market increased by 2.7 months, or more than 190% in January 2023 compared to the same month the previous year. Also, this is a 1.71 months, or around 114%, more than what was available in January for the whole United States. Yet there are indicators that Phoenix's housing supply may drop to below 3 months in February, making the market even more favorable to sellers. In 2023, what do you think the Phoenix real estate market will be like? Phoenix has rapidly expanded to become the nation's 5th largest metro area. Phoenix's robust economy, low cost of living, good quality of life, abundant economic opportunities, and cultural attractions are all major draws for potential new inhabitants. There are now about 1.6 million people and 555,000 dwellings in Phoenix, a 20% increase from the year 2000. It serves as the state capital and is Arizona's largest city. With a population of around 1,442,000, it is the most populous city in Maricopa County, but also one of the least walkable. Phoenix, on the other hand, is a huge city. It has more residents than any other state capital. It ranks as the nation's 5th largest metropolis. The housing market in Phoenix extends far beyond the city limits, taking in all of the Valley of the Sun, where another 5 million people call home. It ranks the Phoenix metropolitan area as the nation's 10th biggest. Arizona's real estate market has attracted investors and purchasers thanks to the state's pleasant climate. As property values in Phoenix dropped by as much as half during the housing crisis of 2007 and 2008, the city's real estate market made national headlines. It has taken a decade for the housing market as a whole to begin to recover. The shortage of homes has worsened since 2006. This expansion, driven by rising employment opportunities, has absorbed the surplus of previously owned homes that accumulated during the boom years. There is now a lack of available housing on the market. In Phoenix, housing values increased by about 7% in a year's time. Phoenix's real estate market is still far more cheap than that of other major cities, despite recent price increases.